Hey up there, and welcome to what may probably be my last video of 2021, and what a year it's been. It's been a year of very disparate emotions. On the one hand, it seems towards the end of last year I managed to find a real soulmate. And to that end, it has probably been one of the best years emotionally of my recent life, especially my time in Thailand. But then on the other hand, we've had to put up with these draconian measures which have been in effect worldwide and generally curtailed people's freedoms and their rights to do what they want to do and go where they want to go. But for me personally, I can definitely say that the good points have outweighed the bad. Overall, I feel very lucky that I came to live in Thailand almost 5 years ago now, because from what I see and what's happening in other parts of the world, this is definitely one of the better options. Seeing thugs in uniform roaming the streets of places like Melbourne and the insanity that's going on in America at the moment, I have to be thankful that the impact in this country is nowhere near as severe. Also, on the plus side, I got my new bike this year, which I am enjoying immensely, even though I haven't been able to go on as many trips as I would have liked to have done. It is a very enjoyable experience riding the MT-07, and I'm very glad that I bought it. And to top all that, the big news is that we will be leaving Chiang Mai next month. Whilst the house that we have been living in is very nice and very comfortable, unfortunately, we have some rather unpleasant neighbours, and we have decided we've had enough of living next door to them. A few months ago, whilst Angie and I were out for a drive, out in the mountains and the farmlands, I sort of half-jokingly said to her, how would she feel about living somewhere like this? Would she find it boring? And to my surprise, she said, no, I'd love to live somewhere like this. Because I don't know whether I mentioned before, Angie spent most of her life in Bangkok, so a big city like that is a massive difference to living out in the Bundus. Anyway, the result of all that is that we started looking at some properties in the Chiang Rai area, and we found somewhere to buy. She's very pleasant, pretty isolated, out in the countryside, but within 20 minutes drive of Chiang Rai city and all the shopping facilities it offers. So, by the end of next month, we will be installed in our new house. We've got things we need to do, like building an outside kitchen and putting up some sort of covering for the vehicles, and laying a drive to allow us to get the vehicles under cover. The house was built 3 years ago but has never been lived in, so effectively we're getting a new property. So how's everybody feeling about 2022? Are you optimistic or are you pessimistic? I'd love to see some views in the comments below, so please let me know whether you think it's going to be good or bad. For myself, I'm reasonably optimistic. As long as I can keep my head down, blend into the background, hide in the undergrowth, keep away from the red tape and the bureaucracy, I should be more than happy. The good thing about Thailand is it's a lot easier to do that than in many countries. From a worldwide point of view, I think it's going to be very interesting in 2022. I personally think we're coming to some sort of crossroads where humanity has to decide whether it wants to go left, right or straight on. I get the impression that there's a lot more people now than there were a year ago questioning what is going on at the moment and begin to realise that a lot of it doesn't make sense. And hopefully that group of people can reach a critical mass where the outcome will be a positive one. So here's hoping this time next year that the world will be a much better place and everyone will feel more positive about the way forward. Anyway, I don't use this platform for my own political ramblings. So that's all I have to say on the matter at the moment. But suffice to say, I hope everyone enjoys the holidays, whatever variety of this time of year you celebrate, and I wish everyone a happy new year. And I hope to see you all again next year and have some new people added to my viewers. Next year we should have some additional content to what has been the norm, in that we will be making our house into exactly what we want it to be, which is something I haven't been able to do in Thailand since I've been here, because every place I've had has been rented. So thanks very much for watching. Again, hope to see you again next year, and bye for now.